of the map, and Twist will be tested first.
And the donut tucked on through. The utility going to flush him forward, and he gets that first fight, but traded out immediately by Fnatic. That's going to be the avenue through onto the A site. The smoke lands on down. A good bit of spam comes on through. Rops is still here fighting from Temple. He's going to fall on back as they start to make their way into the site.
The plant comes through for Aurora, if nothing else, which will confirm a solid force buy, but a flash in towards the site will attempt to retake here for FaZe. Rain catches an opportunity towards Donut, but the only thing FaZe are catching right now is death on Rocks. But luckily Brokey, Carrigan, and Brokey again come through for the kills. Fnatic towards the Donut looking for some sweet treats, and Rain will put a bullet right in the cranium. They'll run back for the defuse as FaZe collect their first round.
Yeah, this is a little dangerous, perhaps. Especially when Aurora go contact B. No one spotted this.
Oh, Carrigan, FAMAS at the ready. He will be the player that is the early warning system here for FaZe. Carrigan just one cleaned up. Rain then alerted. Will come back out of cave, but the bomb plant to be conceded. And now dropping back into the post plant. Brokey's caught with a Galil, and this force buy is starting to come together for Aurora. Spam down through the wall. It's a lot of damage for Rain, but no kill.
No kid either is a big concern here, but Rain does find that frag eventually, and the flank's going to be coming on soon. Joined now by Rops. They're going to be trying to fight their way out of this cave, and Rain has just taken name. Celta now the only remaining player, and he is traded by Twists.
Yeah, good recovery there for FaZe. Definitely could have got scary when the force buy started to come together for Aurora.
Kenzie cops a nade, and this mid presence is strong from FaZe. As soon as that ult swings, they're going to be in trouble. Rain collects both. Twist finds the second player up on ledge. Lucky is lacking in teammates.
Yeah, and Aurora is just lacking rounds at this point. They're not getting into them. They haven't arrived to this matchup. FaZe have come in ready, focused.
Yeah, and it's really nice seeing Twists come through with that sort of hype up early on the reactions, because we weren't sure how he was feeling in the team, but it does seem like those few FaZe want to challenge this.
Here they go. Flashes up, right in. Carrigan with the first on the Seltzer. Kenzie again replies. He has got the firepower to compete here and turns back. Twist should have locked that in, but luckily Brokey was available.
The issue is Aurora has no information. They don't know where Rops is, but now they do. Takes down Lucky. Now they have to make their way towards A.
Rops is normally that A anchor though, so I think maybe they figured out that it was a lean towards that B bomb site.
He's back.
He is getting back in position, but they might be established on his angle.
Oh, this could be cold from Rops. Real cold, this one. Fnatic is now forced into the clutch. The bomb was dropped, but he's got it back. And he'll lock the plant in. Oh, he should have locked the plant in, but that's going to cost him seconds. He moved away. He has the time for it, but it's just cost him his life. He could have got into a post-plant position.
Making this play while low on health, wants to get the info back.
It's got to be a really quick shot here from Fnatic, and he's not accurate enough. Rain just walks down the B ramp. Fnatic stands no chance. Now Carrigan spams to the wood. NaVi gets caught by the spam instead, and it is now a 3 versus 5 in favor of FaZe Clan in the final 45 seconds, and the rotation is over here.
Fast shot from Lucky. Starts to pull up with that orb. Twist blindsides him though from the side. Kenzie's still here and could be a nuisance, but surely that angle is not going to be cleared. So tucked in as Rops. Celta starts to walk on through and actually finds Carrigan.
Yeah, even though Carrigan gets the first bullet off, right? He gets the dink, he's in the off angle. Just wasn't enough to get the kill. 2 versus 3, 15 seconds left. It will be this final leap towards the B side from Kenzie. Goes to the plant, it's not denied. Kenzie can stick it through. Seltzer's covered off the push in, and now it is just Kenzie, the danger man for Aurora. But Rops will make sure no lights get lit up right now. A good recovery yet again from FaZe Clan.
Got a little close towards the end of it, but they lock it in. Great shot from Twists. Aurora still competing in the round. They don't really have a flash to work with here. So how do you go through this smoke? I guess they're going to sit in it as it fades, and Rain,
he's low,
does have the angle and the frag.
Yeah, good position there for Rain. Really well played so far on this map. Does damage onto a second player. Now he can start to pull that rotation back of Twists. Brokey can arrive shortly. Seltzer and Kenzie, though, line up on the 2 defenders, and even the rotation, the reinforcement is caught, and that nade still doesn't do enough. Just Rops left, and he is caught. What a turnaround from Aurora. The Baltic brothers look to hold as they slip through the smoke. 45 seconds on the clock. Robs is in a really strong position, but he's left Brokey out to dry. He has to make up for it, and the spam in, it hasn't worked out at all. That play from Robs leaves his teammate completely stranded, and he doesn't make up for it. Now Rain on the rotation back. FaZe trying to still win this round. It's so unlikely, but the flashes are fantastic. Carrigan sets up Rain to go in, but it's not enough. And Robs is still up, still has a chance to redeem himself. But he's starting to walk away.
We'll see if Robs can at least save. Looks like he should be okay to do so, but the rest of the team won't have too much money.
Well, they stand strong together. Robs covers off Donut. Brokey should be good for one here. And he'll drop back, hoping for more than that. Utility being deployed for Aurora, but they're cut down to just 2 players. And a little bit of deforestation for Kenzie. He'll go back onto Robs, but Brokey inside of the smoke comes out.
It's actually really important that Brokey was able to survive there in the midst of that smoke. It meant that Twist could arrive, because once his teammate went down, if Brokey fell, there could have been a route into that bomb site for Aurora. But now they will start to turn their attention, and Robs committed into the open. It pays off for him. He gets chunked down low, but he gets his second kill of the round. They're going to start to move into his position, but Twist has taken the AWP because he's low. It is all going swimmingly right now. Finally, Latic pulls one back, but he's alone with the bomb towards B. He needs Celta to activate here.
Celta's doing just that, though. This is the gap. He's walking on through. They've spotted the bomb and the AWP at ramp. They do not know he is here, but Brokey checks on back. Latic now position known with the AWP. His time numbered. And Rain is the one to end him.
Carrigan's deployed the smoke too late. It's not going to be effective. They're already in. They've penetrated the B site, and Carrigan must get that information, and he does now, but he loses his life without a single kill on that initial defense. Last round of this half, so FaZe have to go for it. Brokey, right through the smoke, just gets absolutely wrecked by Lackey. And FaZe will not be getting a 10th round in this half. It's Aurora who secures 6. Robs will send the nade in. They'll do what they can. And what a recovery from Aurora. Kenzie once again being that talisman leading forward alongside Latic, their AWP player, and Lackey will close on their 6th round. 9-6 half. FaZe versus Aurora continues after this.
Had the opportunity, he gets some info, and his teammates are coming out through A main here.
Dual Berettas get activated though, speaking of 2s. Finds the first, but Latic did fall, so Celta under a lot of pressure, but he is standing up, and he drops both and the bomb. The round thrown into disarray, but Robs trying to claw it on back with a double of his own. A 2v2 now made into a 1 versus 2 with Twist trying to recover, but it's the dualies from Celta.
What a round from Celta. In and around the donut, dancing on all these separate angles. Ends up putting in a shift.
Celta has had some massive rounds in this competition from this exact position. And it's Carrigan that falls foul first. Brokey makes sure that it is just one and done. It's not comfortable here for FaZe, and the rotation is in. And it's in force. There's so many players close by here for Aurora, ready for this retake. Flashes get sent forward. They haven't moved on them just yet, and they've just been re-smoked out of Donut. They're waiting for this flank to come in. They want Kenzie to come around the backside. And Robs' position, it is common, but he's got help from Brokey, who now should have sold the position out. But Kenzie,
wow.
How does he double up? His Whisper splits the mist, and now Aurora getting into the side. It's just Rain. And that's a ridiculous round to recover for Aurora. So they're going to have to focus in on this ramp play. And they're coming towards Kenzie, who has been very sharp so far. The reason they lose the last round. Now this one as well. Kenzie secures another multi-kill round from the B site. And if you're Aurora, you're feeling pretty good about that. You're not slipping up to any of these FaZe 4 spies.
And they've just taken the lead off the back of that. Any player really nearby, and Aki actually wants to try and contest this a little bit. Maybe catch them at the off angle.
Oh, he does come out of the donut. Carrigan, his first victim, and Lackey. Oh! Lackey, who's often the quietest performer, has come out pretty loud in this one. Robs and Rain, the double R combo. Working FaZe back into the final 45 seconds. It isn't going to get anything, though. When Rain peeks, no one's blinded in his crosshair. He has to just slink back into cover. They're really trying to pull the numbers back to even odds. Finally, Rain will do that, but it puts it all on Robs. 1 versus 2. Taps on the defuse. Robs, he's in a really uncomfortable spot. They pressure in, they walk right through the smoke, and the defuse stuck.
Into decent positions, even if they haven't closed them. Twist will flash himself through mid, but Lackey here again spots the shadow, and that's easy pickings.
Finding so much success here. Might even find Carrigan as well. Indeed, he does as he falls back. Seltzer again, netting success from behind default. Look how low Brokey is. Lucky makes quick work of him. Drops the clutch here, but 1v5, impossible.
FaZe are getting destroyed. They are getting destroyed right now by Aurora. And Rain moves forward. They smoke off Donut. They finally have some space to put that bomb down. Seltzer runs right through. Robs covers off his team. A 4 versus 3. FaZe up a player. And Aurora considering their options.
Yeah, you don't really want to go for this one here. You are ahead, but money's not the best. And, well, they might not get a choice here. Twist is on the hunt. Kenzie goes down. Norby and Lucky just going to try and get out of here. Worried about this flank coming through, but Twist is out of there. He's already in T-spawn.
Oh, Ray catches them in the back. Easy lineup.
They prepared the utility. The execute thrown out. Kenzie inside of Cave gets caught by Twist. That's a massive opening. Now in the defense. FaZe look to capitalize on that chance, and they'll move in. Norway perfectly blinded by Brokey's flash, and Lackey is only good for 1. Left out to dry. And just Seltzer and Latic left alone now. Great recovery to the round there from FaZe. Great execute into the site. And Carrigan makes quick work of Seltzer's attempt to hang around on the extremities.
Felt like they were getting caught off by Aurora time and time again. Latic is not saving this. It's just not happening. Let's try.
Yeah, Rob slips underneath.
Here comes the flash. Second one. And, well, a passive setup from FaZe means they don't get blinded, but Kenzie does find a kill with the Deagle. HE collects one as well. Now Robs can start to clean up.
And clean up he will.
Ooh.
Couple of nice shots though coming in from Kenzie. Nearly had the third. Robs was just a body shot away from death, but now enters Jaguar. Kenzie. Oh, it's a good angle for him, and Carrigan was alone. He loses that fight. 45 seconds, Aurora up a player as FaZe Clan trying to break down the door of B. And they are knocking, and they've come through with death. Rin and Robs take out Norfrey and Lackey. And look at the play from Kenzie. Slipping down the B lane, Twist considers the flank, knows that Kenzie was towards Cave, and will turn on a dime. It's 5 in a row for FaZe Clan. They go on fire.
Deal with the early aggression, and even with Carrigan going down over towards Jaguar, they just get so much access to the bomb site.
You know, get an idea if there is a stack in play somewhere, and then you can commit in the other direction. That's normally how we'd see these play out. Instead, they're just going to force the issue. Twist does go back towards mid, but they're running on in. Kenzie's hit the Deagle shot. They still commit to this. Rain finds one, and oh my god, Norby's found another. This being recovered here. Brokey had to find that.
How does he stay up and stay composed to be able to find that kill? Latin. Oh, a nice flick up there from Robs. Great reactions. Map point for FaZe on Ancient. His two teammates desperately trying to get back here because they know, they have a feeling the FaZe are about to come bashing down to B again. Latic strikes on the first, and he has the audacity to stand for 2. He gets behind the smoke. FaZe finally starting to come in. The low HP of Norvi forced away by the utility of Robs. A 3v3, bomb goes down, and Robs is continuing to rage on. Just Lackey and Seltzer left. They have to go for this. FaZe looking to close this first map. And the flank of Lackey. Twist is not ready. Twist is not ready for this. And Lackey will impale him. Seltzer fights back. And now it's just Carrigan, the captain, in the 1 versus 1. Seltzer dances around the site. A 10-second stick. Carrigan swings and will pick up the first map. FaZe find the first of the last chance qualifier. The first map locked in.
Twists with the P250. Definitely makes sense to give that to him. He's fighting mid. He's not able to put it to use, though. An extended fight that Latic comes out on top in.
He's even going to have a chance for another fight here, and this is before the trapped-in bathroom even springs. Kenzie going to swing on out. Carrigan actually takes him down with that P250, but it's an absolute brawl at the front here, and Lucky's the man who's standing head and shoulders. Robs has to come up big, almost gets another. Robs is there to put him down.
Okay, combo, right? So we're looking at a position where it should be a 2-0 lead for Aurora, maybe a little bit more. And that's their best shot at winning this map, is getting the CT side going. Fast they will go. Karrigan running by the bathrooms. Lackey's hearing a lot of steps, but Rops, this is the perfect spot. That's exactly where you'll find him. Just a little further away from the rest of his team to catch the unsuspecting players as they try and flank his teammates. Fnatic and Selter, well, they're looking for some shelter to save these weapons. And Broky's looking to deny. He's bringing the storm towards them. And 2-1 now for FaZe.
Reward up against 5 USPs.
It's unfortunate for Lucky that he gets spotted there. Twist, how many can he farm? Turns out 3. Almost a 4th. There's Broky to get the final 2. So the USPs don't really get a huge deal done.
And the sneak through Monster would be a nice read here. Selter's playing on short, so they can get out Monster pretty easily right now.
Yeah, he also only has an MP7, and he no longer has a head. Twists will happily take that away from him. Lackey, they're letting Lackey play before the other 2 players activate. And Lackey starts to come around the back. NaVi with a kill. What a shot from Broky. Pulls out the AWP. Doesn't connect to Heaven. Does a lot of damage on NaVi and sends it to Rops alone. They descend from Heaven down to Hell and leave Rops in the clutch. The first is good, and he'll quickly run away. He wants to cause some problems. He doesn't make it easy for them, and he's done enough to get FaZe their 4th round.
Well played from Rops.
Looking to get something done out here. There is Rain. Rain's shown that he's not afraid of a fight. Meanwhile, Lucky's actually made that deagle, but whoo-hoo-hoo! Rain coming on down hard. Rops gets one as well. Got to protect that AWP, make sure it doesn't get collected by Kenzie. Oh, that HE actually might make it easier to collect.
They've done a decent job here, Aurora.
Ooh.
And now it's even better. Kenzie on the deagle. Oh! Kenzie lighting up the scoreboard with kills. And now it's just Twists. He has recovered 1 kill, but 1 more needed. And NaVi's got the element of surprise in the bathrooms. Twists has gone quiet. He'll start to slink his way down the connector stairs. The timing is good. He comes back. He's looked up, and he does recover.
And another clean start to the round for FaZe.
Yeah, it looked like Fnatic was about to get the lineup as well if he peeked any further around that picnic basket. But it's just scraps. Kenzie is still here, though, and he can be such a menace. They're going to be pushing on forward. Karrigan leading the charge, takes down Selter. Kenzie, he's up at the plate, gets that first kill. Standing for more, but Twist with the immediate. Look at the speed, though, running on through both of them, but they're spotted. Broky gets that one, and he's locked in onto NaVi.
There's been a couple of rounds where FaZe have been able to just change the pace up and accelerate. Must feel nice for them to feel comfortable on a map for once. It's been a pretty rough few weeks. And this could be his chance for the first kill.
Good spam comes on through, and here comes the M4. Catches 2. NaVi as well, finding 1 through the smoke. The B-pop play does not pan out. M4, let's grind them on up. Karrigan and Rain have to put this one together. At least the bomb was at the back of the pack, so it can be recollected with ease. Ooh. Dancing with it. Oh, that HE. Karrigan's just going to force the issue. That flashbang is great. Rain even getting one back, and this is still a possibility.
I don't know if that'll catch them out, though.
Oh, Lackey's on the right side. Rain was ready, but so was Lackey. A very quick headshot from the CT there.
Although the bomb does start to come up. Twist is down in short, looking for space. They're just seeing if they can find anything here. Kenzie on the other side of this smoke. That might be the opener. In fact, he's the one that takes down Karrigan. He's still here, drops flames at the feet, and they're trying to flush him out, but he can't be found. Twist trying to do the same over on B. Selter takes him down. It's all starting to crumble here for FaZe.
Yeah, what a round from Aurora it turns out to be, right? We were able to shut FaZe down and really didn't put them into a comfortable position at all. That ran ahead of the bathrooms. He gets 1, but Latic, Selter, and Kenzie all chime together.
In for a difficult time, although spots out the first, trying to reposition here and almost swings on to Kenzie. Not quite able to. It's a bit of information though. 2 riflers that close. Now the hit comes through. Selter though close, not flashed. And how does he find that one? Unbelievable, but at least the trade is there. And they can take this space into the site.
The kill that he found was the bomb, right? So they have to go back and get that. So Broky is preoccupied with holding control of the site. to the best of his ability. He's pushing towards CT, getting as close up as he possibly can, and now needs to get away. The Heaven player had rotated down. Twist catches the connector, and now it is just Fnatic left alone. Broky's looking at Heaven still, and that's an opportunity, but Twist's aim is quick enough to...
Yeah, knew he had to do something. Figured he could get into a position to cut off the rotation. It's that spray from Celta. Dodges the flash initially, sprays through onto the flashing player of Karrigan.
Unable to get the kill. Instead, it's Karrigan that walks into B. Waiting for Util to set him off, but he's just going to go now at the timing. And it's not going to work out for Karrigan. In fact, he offers up a gun. And that's an upgrade to play with now for Aurora.
Yeah, Broky was holding from far back with the AWP, so Karrigan felt like he had to take initiative. In the meantime, Rain sneaking into A, turns around at the right time, and now FaZe have safe passage back to this bomb site.
That's the duel that probably decides this round.
Yeah, they're continuing to move up towards A here, FaZe. Rain is in a position to cut off those rotations, so the resupply of forces towards the top site are not going to be arriving unscathed for the Aurora team. Rain finds Celta first. Last round, so you have to offer yourself up to the Rain God himself. And he will dish out death. 11 rounds to 4 for FaZe. Map 2 looking good.
Let's see what they got to show on this T side.
Karrigan has flashes here for Monster.
And they're fighting it. Rob's at the front, and he has gone down immediately. Broky gets back to safety before he also falls foul to this rush, and it is very quick. And with intention, Aurora move into the B bomb site. No resistance really for FaZe in this one. And Aurora, they get things started. Both pistols on overpass.
That's one way to do it.
Wasn't enough to take down his former teacher today, Jerry.
Ooh.
And
FaZe have all the info here.
in the gap. Spots NaVi in the B plate, now pushing through. Rin's on the flank around the backside. Celta already forward. AK-47 actually falls to the USP of Karrigan. And finally, the replies start to come in swiftly from Aurora. Rops has arrived to the party, and that upgrade from the previous round might just be their reckoning as Rin is around the back. The Deeg is connecting, and suddenly it is just Lackey in the 1 versus 3. Violence needs to be the first quota, and it is Rops.
Up to allow Rops to have the space. Let's see that shot from Karrigan, beautiful. And you get to see the dancing as he finds the last two. He can get wrapped on very fast.
Karrigan's just pushed B short, so rotate will begin, but I don't know if it will get here in time.
So you need Rain to slow this down, right? And NaVi just walks right through. Rain not in a position to deal with it. And Broky at bank. It's just one so far from this FaZe defense. That's not enough. Twist moves forward, can't deny the plant. And that's a frustrating round loss for FaZe, but a celebration for Aurora.
Oh, this is dangerous. But Broky misses his opportunity.
He does. He slips up. And now Aurora have an opening. 48 seconds left. A chance towards this A site yet again, but the bomb is still outside of B. And Rops is here, just elevated up alone.
When does he drop that smoke?
Still pressuring up towards bathrooms, but this should now signal the call to go into B because Rain overperforms. He gets the 2 kills. Now Rops gets the second extra time to react, but he doesn't get a kill from it. Rops goes down, and that's the B side fallen. Twist is rotating down through connector. He's already in water. And Rain spamming. He's so close. And oh, the damage has been done. But Twist just about misses out on denying the bomb plant. But they've tracked Kenzie. They see him in the open. And the 2 versus 1 is recovered for FaZe. They get the B side back.
Still a powerful setup. Rain gets a good angle here on Lackey as he walks around. And there it is. Gets that kill. And he's still sticking here. Oh, that timing is not good though. NaVi able to come on through with the kill back, and Broky a little bit afraid of this. Falls on back, flash through. Repositions. Also standing out wide here. Has to be good with these shots. Smoke comes on through. Under pressure, but staying alive.
Broky.
Oh, man.
It's not even needed. Broky doesn't even have to do anything. Rops and Twist chime in. It's just NaVi behind the smoke screen. He's dropped into the toilets. Broky just leaves him there. 14 rounds now secured for FaZe, 2 away.
Rain goes down, but Rops was already rotating up to plug the gap. And Rops was so key here. Just holding off long. This is the kill. As soon as he gets this, it's pretty easy pickings for FaZe because Broky doesn't have to be concerned about the flank.
Give it a go. Out through short. Karrigan will draw the initial attention. He can drop back, and then that sets them up for Rops. He delivers what's asked of him. Carrigan comes back, and there's no getting through short right now for Aurora. This round has halted to a slow slither to death, really, because Rox is here and Rain comes through to secure the 15th round. Imagine one of these Eastern European teams. They're going to be really difficult to go up against. They could cause the upset. Well, they're getting through them now. Rain in the playground, and it really is his playground. He comes here so often, and usually comes away with more. It's just one for Rain this time, and Seltzer through the smoke. Okay, maybe a bit more left for Aurora. Brokey brings his op on over. Easy kill from behind.
Yeah, no swing either. Try and take the fight back. The flash over. Kenzie just runs on through. Brokey takes him down. Seltzer spots on the cross. Brokey is hitting everything. The Latvian laser wants to keep FaZe in it, and he does it. 2-0 for FaZe.
Yeah, he blasts him forward. They continue here at the RMR. Their dreams to go to Paris continue. And for Aurora, well, there's absolutely no chance of an Aurora sighting in Paris anytime soon. They bow out in the last chance qualifier at the hands of the world number 2.